Welcome back, everyone. It was longer than we wanted to be away, but we are back, and we are here with one more fun round of Echo Arena. EU action today. We've got the Quackheads, we've got Boost, and we are here we're here for a good time. We're here to hang out, we're here to have some fun, we're here to watch some Echo Arena, we're here to watch some teams that are just on the verge of Master right now, just hanging out on the edge there. So we're gonna have some fun. For those of you just joining who weren't here for the earlier games, I'm Offbeat. You've got Wonder T-Man on the cams, and we are here for some exciting Echo Arena action. As Wonder, I do believe you might have the UI up there in game. But we are good to go. We've got the last couple seconds counting down, and we are underway. It is going to be Boost getting to that disc first. And they will get the stun, and they'll have possession now. Moving in now is Smart Raz with a bit of space. No, that's going to be stolen by Gob? By Gob. We'll just say Gob for now, as that is going to be cleared up into the popcorn area. The boss with the disc, that's going to get stolen by Stupid Raz, who's passing it across to Smart Raz. Oh, this is going to be a fun one to cast, I can tell already. Essex looking to get the clear, but that is going to not get cleared all the way out. Picked up by Boost. Boost moving in now with some space. They're going to reset it back there to Ando on the side, getting cleared in. Oh, it almost grabbing it and putting it in, but no, it's going to be Middleman grabbing it off of the back wall. He is going to get that one cleared all the way down under the Boost goal. And that stack back from Boost isn't going to get there in time. It's going to be Quackheads with the disc. It's down underneath to Middleman. Middleman with some time, with some openings. There's a teammate on the shoulder, and Essex is going to put that one in for a long 2. But nevertheless, a good 2. And the first points of the game. 1 minute in. Had a few chances either end, but it is going to be Quackheads who draw first blood here, getting those quick 2 points over Boost. So now it is going to be up to Boost to see if they can counterattack. It is going to be Ando picking up the disc, sending it up to Stupid Raz. Stupid Raz clearing it up to Smart Raz, back to Stupid Raz, and Stupid Raz across to Denson, who's gonna reset that back. But here comes Quackheads coming in the other way. They've got a stack, they've got the disc, the net is open. They're looking for that 3, and that is a nice off-angle 3, 61-degree shot. It's not a ton of leeway there. Good job to grab that disc and get that one to the goal before the defense can get back, as Quackheads coming out and rolling early here, capitalizing on the couple of chances they have there. If you do want to get your predictions in for the prediction poll, that is going to be closing very, very soon, so make sure you get your predictions in there. We, of course, recommend all sorts of reckless gambling with channel points here on the channel, so have some fun there, as I believe it is expiring now. But back the other way, Quackheads are going to get an unfortunate headbutt there. Not really what they were looking for, as it is going to be... They still get the disc back, though. They got some room, thrown it up top, looking for a teammate up above, but it is going to be Smart Raz who's going to get it off that bounce and get it cleared to mid, but it's not enough to get all the way down, as the stack doing a good job from Quack. Getting all the way back there. As is Gob going to be losing the disc, though, as Denson is going to get that one cleared. It's going to hit the trench and bounce straight up to the sky, where it's picked up, and Ando looking for the 3. Not quite going to get it. It's going to fall underneath, but able to pick up that disc again and reset it all the way back, as they're looking to keep this pressure on Denson, sending it into Smart Raz. Smart Raz across to Ando, and Ando's going to put that one in. Ando doing a great job getting those first 2 points on the board for Boost, and we all know that the first 2 points are the absolute hardest to get. We saw earlier today how once team gets the first 2, they'll start putting things together. We saw team specifically do a real good job of that earlier today and get some rolls going. So it's time to see now how Quackheads respond. They've maintained possession here. They've got a good rollout as they move it back and forth. The Razes providing a little bit of pressure there. They do eventually break up, and it will give Middleman a little more space. Middleman getting a stun there, as well as getting across to Gob. It's passed across here now to Essex, who is going to ding that one off the post. Very, very close, and it will be picked up by Stupid Raz, who's going to clear it all the way down, gets underneath the goal. In comes the stack from Boost. Boost looking to put this one in, and they will. Denson is going to put that one in for 2 points and is going to cut this lead down to only 1 point. A nice little 2-goal run there for Boost, who was doing very good on the defensive front to hold that one off. Did I mention since we came back who we are? I'm Offbeat. We got Wonder Team in on the cams. I might have. Doesn't matter. If you didn't know, now you know. Oh, Chappie, thank you so much for redeeming the hydrate. And while Quackheads look to get set up here, I will use that. Delicious. Reminder to everyone else to stay hydrated, of course. You can never drink enough water, really. The boss, though, not needing any water right now. The boss clearly very fully hydrated, getting that in, getting a nice move, and getting the dunk there as Quackheads up 7-4. Friction Gremlin saying looks like stacks versus passing. Yeah, that's absolutely what we've been seeing here so far. It's it can be both strategies are both very important and very useful, and it's really a matter of when to use them where. As that long 3, the net was open, but not quite able to put that one in, as it is going to be Essex now with the disc, clearing it. Is going to get a weird bounce off of the Sky Trench, as it's going to bounce all the way down into the trap area, where Smart Raz is going to have a little bit of space, at least enough space, to get it out of immediate danger. Essex now with the clear. No, that's going to be picked up by Denson on the back line, and that's going to be cleared up through the tunnel. Not getting the bounce they want, though, as Quackheads doing a very good job of getting back there with the stacks and picking those up off the back line, not letting Boost have these quick turnaround plays that they're looking for. But there's one now. It's going to bounce down into the Quackheads bubble. They're going to be first. It's going to be Boost. It's going to be Raz. No, Stupid Raz not able to put that one in. It's going to bounce back to Denson as Boost looks to reset here. It's Smart Raz coming in now. Look at that cross pass. Oh, the goalie jumping out. Not quite able to get it, as Ando is going to put that one in and bring Boost back to within only 1 point. Only 1 point difference as Boost staying in this. Despite Quackheads holding that lead, Boost absolutely staying in this one, as it is now Middleman with the disc with some time. Is going to dodge around the stack, get it passed up, as they do a good job of keeping it away from that stack. Oh, but that pass is not what they were looking for. It is going to be corralled. It's going to be a loose disc, actually, up there in around the popcorn area. Both teams kind of scrambling. Neither team really able to get a solid grip on it, as it will eventually be Stupid Raz picking it up, but not clearing, instead bouncing it up back into the popcorn area. Finally, it's going to be Essex picking it up, and they will reset that one all the way back to Middleman, who will take some time, take all the time they want this evening, this fortnight, and move it up here, as it is up to Gob. Gob is going to move that one in with a little bit of space to shoulder. Has Essex on the cross. Essex with the cut, but a good defensive play there, as it is going to be picked up and cleared almost out, and it will finally get that one, and finally get that one. Not cleared, though. Middleman doing a good job on the back to read that one, as it is still Quackheads holding this disc. They have been doing a great job of that here. When they have the disc, they've had a number of chances here, and they do a good job of just recovering it afterwards and getting in for a second attack, as it is a nice little stun there from Gob, but he's not able to finish it, as it is going to be picked up by Smart Raz. Still, Boost, come on, you gotta get the clears here, as they're not able to get it out. It's sent in boot. Oh, there is a save. Denson keeping that one online, keeping this a 1 point game. It's back the other way. Let's see if Boost can turn around. No. Quackheads getting back. Just quacking back. Oh my goodness. Oh, what? Oh my goodness. That is a 3. Essex, you should feel so proud of that one. Quite the shot from long range. Call that one a 38 meter, because that's what it was, and we like to not tell lies here, and we call it as it is, of course. Essex and Gob both with 5 points on the night so far. 2 minutes left on the clock, and it is going to be Boost now with the disc, trying to see if they can get set up. They're in with the disc, but that stun coming in from Middleman, going to clear it up to Essex. Essex has some space here, but that disc is going to bounce away. and the boost stack able to get back to this one and pick it up. But struggling with those clears is just being read there by the boss, and Denson is going to get that one eventually cleared. But those clears, the clears aren't making it all the way through yet. It is down below now. Essex looking for that cut. No, that's not going to land, and it is going to be cleared away by Ando. When I say cleared away, of course, it's not all the way through yet. Second try, they'll get that one out, and it's going to take a bit of a weird bounce there, bouncing all the way back out of the range of the Quackhead stack, out of the Quack stack. Yes, I'm using that from now on. Absolutely. Oh, Chappie, how's my afternoon so far? Afternoon is going good. I had a quick snack for lunch. I had some muffins that baked a while back, pulled out of the freezer, and I've been enjoying. Basically just some cleaning cooking so far. And of course casting as well. A nice little juke, but an even better save. Stupid Raz picking that one up off the goal line after what looked like quite the juke, and back the other way boost with that incredible turnaround. Bringing this back to within 2 points. Boost has been down most of this game, but keeping it within those 1 to 2 point margins usually. But you're starting to run out of time, and they need to get one back. It's 10-8. You've got 40 seconds left on the clock. It's really next goal. They have to be the ones to score the next points. There comes the stack. It is going to miss his middleman. Does a good job of keeping that one out of harm's way. Nice long bounce pass coming in there as the boss fields it. 25 seconds on the clock. That's an interception, and that's a clear through. Gets a good bounce. If they can be the first with the stack there, this could be enough to tie or take the lead. They are going to be first to the disc, open behind the goal. Just the goalie to beat, and we are tied! We are tied! As we are at 10 on the clock, which means we are going to run out of time, and stay around, stick among us, because we will, of course, be heading to overtime here. 10's on the board, 2 on the clock. We are now going to, of course, be going to overtime. First overtime game of the evening or afternoon or day for us, because we got overtime. Great. Thank you so much, Ochappy. I love word sneaks. Honestly, redeem all your channel points on word sneaks, and I will have the time of my life here. It is gonna be boost with that disc initially. They're gonna get that one. Oh, that's no. The reset going all the way back. Oh, they are fortunately able to get that stack together though. And stupid Raz is gonna get the clear here. They picked it up at Smart Raz looking for the 3. No, that would have put the round away. But instead it is gonna be picked up by the boss, who's gonna clear that one out. And stupid Raz with the disc now they've got a 2-on-1, just the goalie to beat, and Smart Raz is gonna do it, as Boost is going to be the ones taking this first round in what was a very, very close game. Boost needed to work really hard to close that one out, because they were down that entire game. They never held the lead until that overtime goal. Really, really remarkable stuff. Very, very excited to see round 2 and potentially round 3 here. Oh, Chap is saying all your words will be word sneaks. That would be quite the endeavor. A lot of fun, but be pretty wild. As yeah, this was just round 1. It is 12-10, despite what the scoreboard may say. That doesn't matter, because let's take a look at what's been going on here for the stats. It is on the side of Quackheads, the boss and Essex with all the points. But hey, that's not to say the teams have not been fully involved, because of course it is Gob and Middleman with the assists so far on those. So, good team effort there from Quackheads. Back on the other side, everyone on Boost is really contributing to the scoring here. The Razes with 4 and 2 points, Ando with 4, Denson with 2. Honestly, just all around good team play by both of these teams. It's going to be really interesting to see how teams adapt now. You've had a very close game, so neither team is really going into the break saying, we need to wholesale change what we're doing, right? This is just a matter of tightening up a few specific things, getting those fundamentals working, and getting this a win for their own team. As we are now ready, final seconds ticking down. 3, 2, 1, we are out of the tubes. Both teams missing the launch. Oh, you love to see it, as Ando is going to move this one in. There's no goalie. Oh, so close. Gob getting back to that one and just not able to keep it out of the goal. That was an incredible grab back, just not quite able to pull it out of the net, unfortunately. As Boost is going to grab a quick 2-0 lead here. Chris Mega, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. For the gifted sub. We absolutely appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. As it is now going to be boost. The disc is floating a little loose. It's going to get reset back there to Gob, but not quite the clear. Oh, it wasn't clear. There was a teammate there. We're good. All good. All good. Quackheads know what they're doing. And so it is going to be middleman with a little bit of space here. He's going to move that up, looking to clear it in long. It's going to bounce. They've got a teammate there. They've got a few back behind the goal. That pass isn't going to work. They'll pick it up on the rebound, moving again, trying again, but no, the stun is there. Oh, but it's picked up by the boss. The boss moving in. The boss is going to tie this one up at 2. Couple chances, couple opportunities for a few different Quackheads to put that one in, but it will be the boss who will finally finish that one off, put it in for 2 points, and lock up this game. Tied now at 2, just over a minute gone in this game. Chappie calling out the camera work. Yes, indeed, that is a Wonder Team Man on the cams, who is one of our big, exciting veteran camera operators who really does a ton of work, and they do go underappreciated. So anytime cams are called out, I will absolutely forward that on and make sure that they know, because they do great work, and I know because I've done cams a few times, and it is hard. There's a lot there to manage, and it's really kind of mind-blowing. But back to the game. Quackheads, they have the disc, they have someone open behind the goal. Goalie keeping a close eye on that one, and clearly doing good enough job as they are able to get the interception. They prevented that pass, and Stupid Raz is now going to clear that one all the way in. They're going to be, they're on that stack, and they've got the stun. Net's open, and that is going to be Stupid Raz putting that one in, and boost, regaining the lead. Up now 4-2. Just a quick reminder that you can, of course, see on our UI that Boost was the ones that took round 1. So, Boost only needs to take this one to close out the game. Quackheads playing down in rounds and down on the scoreboard. They are going to need to see if they can turn this one around quick, as Essex is going to get stunned out by Smart Raz, and Gob isn't able to pick up the disc, which means we could see a quick counterattack here from Boost. They've got the stack lead. Oh, that unfortunate bounce, though. It's going to give the defense time to get back. And yep, Gob is going to pick that one up. Oh, and it's completed to middleman. Middleman up to the boss, but running out of space. But that's okay, because the defense had flown all the way back. And, you know, they were focused on getting back on defense. Oh, the boss taking a little too long there. Taking much too long to clear the one out, because here comes the pressure as both teams struggling to kind of get it more beyond the middle. There's a long 3 coming in. That one's going to bounce just wide as Essex is going to pick that one up. Oh, but it's stolen back. We've got Smart Raz down below the goal with a teammate down below moving in. Oh, looking for the up high shot. Nope. It's a pass off the ceiling. It was always a pass off the ceiling, of course. As Smart Raz will put that one in. 6-2 lead for Boost now. And, yeah, this is EU. For those of you asking in chat, this is absolutely EU. Diamond and Plat teams. Plat team on the verge of Diamond, really. So, you know, big important game for both of these teams here. As that one is going to get picked up by Boost and is cleared up to the mid. As, oh, that one is going to miss, though. It is going to miss Gob, and it will be scooped up by Smart Raz, who's going to look to see if they can clear this and get another chase in. They're going to be first to it in the tunnel. It's going to be Ando with the disc, backing up smartly and passing to Stupid Raz. Stupid Raz needing to make a couple of moves, a couple good moves to keep that. Juby Man, you got to have patience, right? You got to have a little patience. We got, it's a fancy word. Well, don't worry, I'll fit it in. It just, the opportunity needs to be right. Don't want to force it. If you force it, it's a little awkward. Don't want that. But hey, here it is. It's Ando moving in. Lots of time, lots of space, and is going to put that one past the goalie as Boost exploding up to kind of the biggest lead here we've seen from either of these teams. Now up 8-2 as we approach the midway mark here. Yeah, just doing a great job of kind of expanding that lead. It was a very close one that they needed to work hard to come from behind to win, but they've kept that momentum from that first round continuing in here. Thank you, Nav, for the gifted sub. Always appreciated. As it is now going to be Boost with the disc. They've got it back. They're looking, seeing if they can push this one into double digits. There comes the long clear in. It's not going to find its target. They've got a second chance. There's the disc. Second try. That one also dings. And getting back to that is Gob. Passing that up to the boss, and the boss is going to clear that one all the way up to Stupid Raz. Who's turn it back in though. Smart Raz Boost still holding possession of that disc, as Quackheads really have not been able to turn that one around. Finally, they get in clear before arthritis starts to set in, and they look to try and turn it back, but no, Stupid Raz is going to fall back on that one and pick it up and get it cleared up to Denson. Denson looking for that long three, or at least a long dump, because here comes the stack back the other way. Looking for that bounce shot is Smart Raz. That one's not going to fall, and it will be Endo picking up, slowing it down, and honestly, you can slow it down here. Oh, but there's some good cuts. There's an open pass, and there is a dunk. You're not gonna miss the dunk. That is the double-digit marker as we hit 10 points on the side of Boost, and absolutely 100% is the time to take a timeout, and that is exactly what the Quackheads are going to do. And we love timeouts because it means I get to hydrate, it means we get to chat, and it means also that I get to shout out a sponsor. We got a lot of sponsors here on the channel. Did you know? Actually, maybe not. I think what we're going to do is we are going to instead, there is this very fun thing that the league has started right now that I get to shout out. Did you know that there is a Patreon? That VRML now runs a Patreon? We're happy to announce the launch of the official VRML Patreon. As VR continues to grow, so does the VRML. We've been seeing the exponential growth across multiple leagues with hundreds of new players joining the VR esports community. So as such, we want to continue to expand and evolve VRML around this growth. By joining VRML's Patreon, you're helping to support the league in achieving our mission to create a fair, community-driven, and welcoming competitive environment for all players by supporting all facets of our community. Just honestly, do me this. You no obligation to sign up, of course. We will continue to make great content. Just, take a look. Just see what's there. If you look at it and see if it's not for you, you go right ahead, you close that window, and you call me out for being too pushy in the chat. But no, just take a look and close it right away if you need to. But it is definitely worth taking a look. There's some fun stuff there. Timeout here coming in, of course, from Quackheads, who have kind of been struggling this round. They were doing perfectly fine off of round one, but it certainly has been slipping this round. They really haven't been able to get too much together, as Boost has been doing a good job of forcing these turnovers and really just preventing Quackheads from getting set up much at all. It's been a very dominant feeling half so far, this first half of the round from Boost. Not because they've been just scoring buckets and buckets, but because they've been preventing Quackheads from really getting set up. They've been making interceptions in the tunnels. They've been getting stuns out, and it's been like the time of possession. I need to figure out how to check the time of possession without relying on the full stats screen, because I'm fairly confident if we check the time of possession here, Boost would 100% be dominating. Not 100%, but they would definitely have the advantage there. Because they've been doing a good job of preventing Quackheads from getting set up and capitalizing when they have had the disc. Just like there right now, that's a turnover. Oh, very lucky as Gob and the stack doing a good job of getting back to that one. 3:40 left on the clock. It is going to be Boost picking that one up on the back end. Floating loose, a nice little tuck there by Ando to get that one slapped away from the goal, but it's not enough. Oh, great save coming in there from Stupid Raz. Really great stop to grab that one off the line. That was a quick shot. So definitely not an easy one. Third save of the game. Game-leading third save, as it is now picked up by Quackheads. They still do have possession. Oh, they're looking to reset that one, but that pass is off. It's going to bounce down and around, and here comes the stacks from the other side. And gonna ding that one. Not quite gonna fall, as it is going to bounce out loose. And defense getting back, able to force a loose disc now, as it is going to be picked up by Gob down below, and is going to get that one intercepted. Great read there by Stupid Raz. Move in. You got a couple players. You got Ando. You got two options. You don't need any other options. That's a goal. That is 12-2. And Boost not letting that timeout phase them at all. They are picking up exactly where that one left off, as I am going to take a self-imposed hydrate. There we go. 12-2. Quackheads trying to see if they can get set up here. They're looking for those long resets are almost a little too long, because the stacks that we've been seeing from Boost have been able to close on that so well. and not able to get set up here as a good stun, and Ando is going to get the clear there. And it's cleared up to Middleman, who's going to pick that one up on the back lane. Makes a nice little duck to avoid the pressure, and they're moving to the disc in quickly now. It's going to be the boss looking, and the boss finally going to put some points on the board for the Quackheads. Doing a little to close the gap here, but it is 8 points, and we do still only have 2 minutes left on the clock. They would really have to get it in gear if they want this one to have any chance of turning around. As they're saying in the chat, it does look like Boost is in position to take this in 2, and they are absolutely gonna run that clock. They are slowing this one down. They're gonna keep these passes happening, and they're gonna slowly move it up. Oh, but that one's gonna cost them, as it does miss, and is gonna get cleared back in by Essex, but not able to get down there to recover it. They're looking for that dump and chase, but it hasn't been giving too many options. Back the other way, there's the stack. There is a stupid Raz who's gonna put that one in for 2 points, extend that lead to 14-4, and that's gonna be the game. We've got a minute left, but I mean, that's a 10-point difference, and there is not enough time off. Juby man, I would like to point out that my sneak was so sneaky. You didn't even notice it. I 100% snuck that in there. Watch the tape. Aha! Got him. Thank you so much for participating. But yes, that was absolutely snuck in there. Don't you worry. Back the other way comes Boost. They're down under the goal. They've got all 3 of them. Who's gonna put that one in? This time, it's gonna be Smart Raz. Smart Raz putting that in, padding it here, 16-4, as 30 seconds left. We're just gonna round the clock and see, honestly, if Quackheads can get one more. You know me, I love the last goal wins mindset. I 100% want a tournament where that is the case. Oh, that's not great. Oh, as the headbutt coming in from Bruce after Quackheads having some trouble there. Getting the one out. And they're going to come back in and dunk this. This time it's Smart Raz. With only 10 seconds left on the clock, that is going to run it out. Chief Man must have been looking at the Patreon. Hey, I guess there's no shame in that. But, you know, I'm here. You can listen. I'll always be here. I'm personally pushing for some audio-only radio cast, some radio casts of Echo, which I think would be a ton of fun. And how do we make it good enough that you know everything that's going on? Definitely the inferior gaming or viewing experience, but it could be fun. But anyways, that's the game. Boost, after an incredible tight round 1 win in overtime, they are going to take this one by a much bigger margin. 18-4 here in round 2. Great job by them to kind of hold that game and really apply all the pressure and do exactly what they needed to do here. All around great team effort. Thank you so much to both these teams for putting on a good show for us. And that is going to bring us to the end of our stream. We set out trying to do 3. We ended up getting in 2. That was okay. We had a great time here. I loved so much. Wonder T-Man with 300th cast. 300th cast? Is that your 300th or like 300th of the season? Wonder's 300th. Wow. Big round of applause for Wonder in the chat, who is putting in such good work for the league. Gonna give a quick shout out to our sponsors, of course. We've got Downpour Interactive, ProTube VR, VR Cover, HyperX, Styrian, VRWare, Arma, and honestly everyone who does make this whole system work behind the scenes, all the volunteer work that goes into it. Mr. Duck, NA games later. There are some talks about doing some NA games later with a couple of the other casters, so keep an eye out. I believe Psychaotic and Dimmy were going to see if they could get something up. No guarantees. That is not a promise. But yeah, we hopefully we'll have some later tonight. Keep an eye out, and of course, you know, turn on notifications for the channel so you can see them when they do go live. That is it. Once again, I have been Offbeat. Wonder T-Man has been a legend as always on the cams. For all of those in EU, have yourself a good evening. For those of you in NA, make the most of your day. Love you guys. See you next time.
And we're underway.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX,
Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.